morning from Kingsport. We are approaching Ross Dress for Less. Let's run in this establishment and see what they got today. Well, I already see one thing I haven't seen here yet. I got this pizza box turtle set. I remember seeing this at Walmart for $70. It says $54. This was $75. Now, it did hit some clearance deals at Walmart, but the ones I saw always had spider wire on them. So let's see what they look like. Oh, that's cool. Kind of grayscale, battle damaged. I got 4 of those things here. Again, 25 smackaroonies. Those at clearance for dirt cheap in a lot of Walmarts, but I never saw it for clearance. Best Action, Star Wars. It doesn't look as full as it did last week. I got Hush here. I saw that one in Bristol last week as well. There's some more Hush. Demon Slayers, Basics, Bo-Katan, $4.99. Some more Bo-Katan, anything different behind her? Nope. So yeah, we got Bo-Katan and we got some pizza box turtles. We're gonna look around here a little more, guys. If I find anything else, you'll see it. If not, we're heading to the back. When I said I was heading to the back, of course I meant the back of this little thing here. I didn't even see these poking through the other side, but there is Leo and Michelangelo, and that's weird. They have Leo and Michelangelo, and Bristol had Donatello and Raphael. There you go. These Hellfire Turtles, whatever they are, I don't know. These are what, 15? Yeah. There's Leo, and then Mikey. Come on, Mikey. There we go. These are kind of cool looking. Just $15. Nah. They were on clearance at some of the Walmart stores in my area, especially these two. I didn't see Raph and Donnie that much, to be honest, but those were $10 forever. I don't know if I ever bought them or Walmart just scrapped them. $6.99. That's pretty cool for Rendra. I got that Build-A-Figure. Okay, now let's try again. Let's get to the back. Let's check out the back area. Now, there is some good stuff on the tables over there, but there are quite a bit of people over there right now, so we're going to give them time to clear out. Speaking of clear out, this has been cleared out. Yeah, man, I haven't over here to kill enough time. Sent back there, RC, little loop-de-loop transformer track. There's Mondo. The Bo-Katan was kind of cool to see. And the Best Action Turtle stuff, my area is kind of late getting those. I saw a lot of other people finding those. So it's cool to lay eyes on. I might have had that wave of stuff for quite a while, but... Well, guys, looks like they pulled about everything out of here and probably got in the center tables and then up front. So that's cool. Hopefully we killed enough time. Let's get over to the tables now, because I did see a bunch of Star Wars Hot Wheels stuff over there. So let's go see what they got. All right, big Bigfoot RC down there. That's kind of cool. Table of RCs. Center kiosk of dart guns. Got some loud music going on, so I'm going to up my voice a little bit, trying to talk over top of it so we don't get copyrighted, because sometimes when it's loud, my stuff doesn't always filter it out. Okay, out of breath. Here we go. Masked Soldier. Here's all the Star Wars stuff. You got the Gauntlet. That's an awesome looking ship. $5.99. I just saw this on the pegs at Walmart an hour ago. This exact wave. And this is the one that's tempting. Mandalorian Starfighter. $5.99, guys. Look at all of them. Awesome prices for those. Got the whole wave of them there. Where's McFarlane? Nightwing. Gotham Knights. That should be what? $5.99. Got some Bratz, Pokemon, Dragon Ball. More dart guns behind me. That thing's cool looking. What's that here? $12.99. Come on, Minnie Mouse. Nobody uses the phone like that anymore. Actually, I do know a few people that still use phones like that. At least it's got the push buttons. I remember back in the day when you had a little dial thing. And some other old timers watch these videos. You gotta remember those too. You messed up one number, you were screwed. Had to start all over again. It's like back in the day when texting first came out and you had like the number keys. You had to hit to get a C, you had to hit like the number 2 button like 3 times. You want to talk? That's how my generation's got fast fingers. We had to hit those things hard to get text messages sent in a timely fashion. Well, guys, here's another little table. A lot of stuff out here in the center and stuff today. We'll get by the restaurant and see what they got. But some cool stuff. Saw some best action I hadn't seen hit Ross yet. And we got those Star Wars ships. So we do have some pictures for thumbnail fodder. Hey, so let's go take those pictures now. Check by the register. Anything else here cool, you'll see it. If there's not, we are heading out of Dodge. Uncle Ollie's house here in Kingsport. Let's run in and see what they got, guys. I haven't been here in a couple of weeks. Let's see if they're getting any new legends or anything. Alrighty, let's see. They got some legends here by the door. What we got? Here's Wasp. That's one of the newer ones that's shown up in my area lately. I keep getting ready to show the barcode to get for Ollie's. It doesn't really matter. They did get a restock on these. I got 2 cases of those. The Doom in that set was awesome, I thought. Secret Wars looking Doom. They do have Egghead. There is classic Loki. And then He Who Remains, Everett Ross, more Egghead. What's down here? Gamora, He Who Remains, Warrior Gamora. Yeah. Oh, let's go this way. Somebody's coming. Oh, there's upgrade sharks. Not anything different on Fortnite stuff. It gets a little cramped through here, guys. I'm trying to kind of give you an overview before I have to smash up against this because, oh, I got to think skinny thoughts. What is this? Black Panther / Claw, Star Wars. Excuse me. Let's see. Jackson. Let's see. Too much different. Let's check out the back side of this. Sorry, somebody came through there, guys. I had to get out of the way. But there wasn't anything else different. We haven't seen 1,000 other Ollies. Egghead and the Wasp. And the restock on Marvel and Doom so far are the only things. I know Mr. Chris McPherson, the East Tennessee toy hunter, is looking for the XMen 3-pack. Unfortunately, I haven't seen that in my Ollies in quite a while, but we're going to try to find one of those for him. If I can see another one. This was actually one of the last stores I saw it in. One of the reasons I came here today. They got the same restock the other ones got. There's more Iron Man. That's an awesome figure, by the way. Okay, let's head around here. Bunch of basic Black Panthers and so on and so forth. I can't fit through there. What do we got here? It's back around about where we were. I know I'm moving fast, guys. Not trying to, but this isn't stuff I'm really wanting to look at. Here we go. Let's see what we got down through here. Still got Owlbear, Mission Fleet, He-Man. I always think that's Slimer for Ghostbusters every time I see that green. Namor, Loki, Everett Ross, Killmonger, Clamp Champ, Captain Carter. I like that figure as well. Star Wars, kind of the same thing we see in Black Series at the other stores. Do have some Batmobiles and Robotech diecast. I'm not familiar with what Robotech is, but I like the presentation of these cars, colors and stuff. That's good shelf presence. Well, let's get over and check out the rest of that little peg wall thingy, and then we'll head back to the main toy aisle and see what we got back there. We got our enormous end cap here, Marvel Legends, but about the same thing we've been seeing for a couple years now. Oh, here we go. It's been a while since I've seen this one at Ollie's. That's the controller wave. I don't think they got any more of it. Looks like just Madam Hydra. I got a bunch of her. All the way back through there. Down there's some more. Man, we got a bunch of those. I guess that's kind of a restock. I mean, I don't remember seeing this since last year. Oh, here's something cool. This little Playmation Modoc. It's falling off the card. And it's not priced, but there it is. Jimmy Woo Woo. Who's that? Killmonger? Yeah. Black Panther. Well, still not seeing the Amadeus Chow wave. Or I haven't seen it yet. Let's just hide down this aisle somewhere. And there's more. Captain Marvel and Doom 2-packs. What, it's $19? Yeah. Old Jared Pritchard, gotta give him a shout out, man. He let me know when I was trying to find one of those and they first started hitting. He found one of the Bristol Ollies and let me know, and I was able to get there and get it. Egghead, whole bunch of him, Transformers, Strong Arm. Ooh, almost dropped him. That's the same one, yeah. Well, got Crossfire. They did get some new stuff they didn't have last time I was here. Unfortunately, it's the exact same stuff the other Ollie stores got. That's all right. Do I need the Amadeus Chow Wave? No. But will I buy it if I see it? Probably, so it's probably good I'm not seeing it. Valkyrie. I don't know if I've seen... Yeah, I've seen these. They're $5.99. I'm not sure how much they are at Ollie or Ross. Anything on this back wall? This one's... Oh, what's on the end caps? Let's check that out before we move back down the other side of the aisle. I don't see anything good there. Let's check down this one. We're going to kind of quick walk it here as I'm not seeing anything. I think that's going to do it for this Ollie's excursion, my friends. If I do stumble across anything else, I will show it to you. But if I do not, then we're going to head on to the next one. This is a GameStop in Johnson City over on West Market Street that I hardly ever get to. They're kind of small, so we'll try to film in here, but let's go see if they got anything. Land of a million books. Books a million in Johnson City. Let's go see if they got any toys. All right, bam. What are you going to wham bam me with this morning? Strange Tales. Oh, they got the Shrek. We'll have to take a look at Shrek there in a minute. That's the very bad Shrek impersonation. I'm very sorry. All right, what we got? I keep expecting them to get the new Fidgetals one of these days. That has been here for a really long time. No Platty Grayson, 3 commons. Common Huntress. There is the Atom and Fidgetals. Adam West. Fusion of, I forgot. Look at the Strange Tales. I got 2 Dracula. 4 Weapon of Vengeance. And all those are Moon Knight. Still got to get Hellstrom. I'm going to have to break over and order him. I keep hoping on my GameStops will get him. Because I need to look on GameStop's website. I still get the discount. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that later on. But there is Moon Knight. I'm going to fix these back since I moved them. There we go. This one's the coolest one of the wave, in my opinion. I get the claws with the flames where he's like Ghost Rider, but oh man, it'd been sweet. They would have gave us one regular claws. Look at that head sculpt though. Oh. And then Dracula. And once again, guys, keep in mind, you get them from Books of Me, and you're going to pay a little more. They are $5 more at regular retail. And they got both Nightfall cows. There's your common. There is, and they got them the same price as Target. There's the platinum. I have to say, I like this one better. Alrighty, what else we got here? Deadpool, Wolverine, got Godzilla 2023. That one based on Godzilla -1? I think it is. I'm not 100% sure about that. All right, old man squat down here. Let's take a look at this first. They do have Red Hood's bike. I saw this at GameStop actually yesterday in Johnson City. And I think it's what, $32 here? 30. And Shrek is all they've got. Oh, that's beefy. Is that my older brother? $45. There's your barcode. Isn't there a donkey in this too? If I can get it around to the back. I can't remember what and all they made, but it's cool to see Shrek. I gave you very bad looks at that. Hope you see it better now. I put it down. A couple of caps. I get some pictures of him. Anything else back in here? Reaper, Spotty Mac, Avatar, Godzilla, Second Planet of the Apes, Zero and the Doctor. Still none of the others. Oh, here we go. Platy. That thing sat at Target forever. Back in Bristol. Pokemon, Walking Dead figures. Those aren't very exciting. Oh, they got Samwise and Boromir. One does not simply quack their way into Mordor. He's got a beard on his beak. There's a bunch of little ones. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I like Lord of the Rings, but I don't think I want collectible rubber duckies. Ninja Turtle stuff. Now a lot of this, those down there. Check your Ross stores. How much are these things here? Just out of curiosity. There's no price on it that I can see. Anyways, they're $15 at Ross. And actually, the one in Johnson City, not even a mile from here, has got them all. There is April, He-Man, Leo. They got them all but Hordak here in the new wave. Turtles of Grayskull. All right, let's take a look over here and see what we got. There's Digital Batman. A couple of those. Shining Knight. There's a Platy. Still trying to find her. I've seen people finding the question and stuff in Books of Me as well, but I think I saw it to one in Bristol a couple weeks ago, but it's not there now. I saw something else. Oh, let's take a look here. Non-platinum Green Lantern Corps. Man, they've had these Abyss figures here since that Wave 1 hit. Oh, Duke Thomas, man, that thing was everywhere. In Targets, Walmarts, and Ross last year. There's some socks, SpongeBob, Stitch, and Giraffe. Pops. I'm not going to look at all the pops. Sorry, pop guys, but we're already 5 minutes in. I'm not going to spend all day here. Scan. This is usually where they keep the newer ones. And much of the Batman pops. Batman the Batcave is pretty cool, I gotta say. I've seen it several times now. There's none ducks. Oh, they got a saw duck now. Look at that. You know, I make comments about these. If I was to see a Jason Voorhees one, I'd probably buy it. I'm not gonna lie. Might as well be honest. That's kind of fun. Not seeing anything through here. Saw this at Ross yesterday. I can't remember what it was. Like $5. It's $16 here. Lord have mercy. All right, guys. I'm not seeing anything else. We're going to go ahead and call it. If I do see something else before I leave here, I'll show you. But if not, I'll see you at the next one. We're going to get us some pictures of Shrek. And yes, we're going to hit another Ross. This time we're at Elizabethton, Tennessee. Going to run into the Ross here and see what they got for me. Oh, God, that was lame. Okie dokie, let's go see what we got. We got Casey Jones. $9.99. Man, I paid full price for that thing. This one as well. Hey, Neen New Weeb or whatever. I think I don't know if I've seen it or not. It was $6.99 for the Boba Fett Mandalorian. $3.99 for that one. Oh, there's Scarlet Spider. That's cool. I picked that one up a while back at Walmart. Of course, for full price. $21. Huh? They're not that expensive, are they? Looks like they're $15. Retail, but I could be wrong. There's Leonardo down there in the best actions. Miles back there. Spider-Man and a Spider-Man 2099. So, cool little Spider-Man basics hitting. Oh, there's some. These all Nightbird. Cheetor. All right, what do we got? They had a couple of tables up front on the way in, but nothing worth writing home about on those. There's a big tree from Wish. See a basic Duke hanging out up there. Pokemon stuff. Plaster painting set. What do they got there? Have a little rabid female at the house that likes to paint. How much is that? $5. I might grab one of those from Madison. Obi-Wan Kenobi, stunt squads, pound puppies. Oh man, I used to like pound puppies when I was a kid. Mario said this thing looks cool. Nighthawk helicopter. I'd break out in 5 minutes. Ooh, looky here. Halloween 2, the Michael Myers vinyl figure for $4. Got 3 of those. Here's Cheetor. And then Battle Trap. Still 20. Yep. Those are pretty cool to see again. Transformers. Fish Fin, Micro Galaxy. See some more sabers down there. There's something with Chainsaw Man. That's kind of cool. Little statue. $17. The most important thing, he's got the proper PPE. He's got that. It looks like a hard hat with little earmuffs. They made that resemble that quite nicely. Now what we got over here? Minecraft. We're gonna see what that is here. What's this big Avengers thing here? Oh, it's an outfit set. Steve. This is Steve. Nope, that's Alex. And then we've got a pig. What else? Well, that looks like about it over here, but hey, we got some Transformers showing back up again. Battle Trap and Cheetor. Little vinyl Halloween figures. I'd probably grab that if it was Voorhees. There you go, only for $4, so not bad. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even see these. What we got here? Oh, the E-Wing, that's pretty sweet. Then Darth Vader's TIE Advance. Saw those at Walmart for full price for the last couple of days as well. Well, we're going to do what we always do. We're going to turn the camera off and dig through this stuff a little bit. If I find anything else, you'll see it. If I don't, we are going to check the tables. We got a little bit of stuff up here. Not much action figures going on. There's Chun-Li's Street Fighter cars. Check that out. That said Barnes & Noble. They got this cool Jada Jurassic World Jeep. I grabbed one of these last year. I thought this was only $13 last year. It may have been 20. I don't remember. So don't quote me. And there's Naruto diecast. That one's cool. I've got the Gal and the truck. How much is this? $13.99? It's a little cheaper maybe, but Well, guys, that might be it. I'm not seeing much else. We are going to check by the register, see if anything's up there. And if I do find anything else in here, I'll show it to you. But if not, that may do it for Elizabethton. Let's talk some toy news. Let's start off tonight, guys, by looking at a couple of waves of figures that are currently showing up in some of our retail establishments. We'll take a look at first Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice wave. This is showing up at Target stores and at GameStops. Now, I haven't seen anybody finding Superman and Doomsday yet. I'm thinking that one was online exclusive to some fan channel retailers. I don't think that will show up at stores, but I could be wrong. Anybody's finding this thing or knows if it's going to be at big box retail, let me know in the comments. But I know for sure these three are showing up. You got Wonder Woman, Nightmare Batman, and then the Armored Batman Common and the Armored Batman Platinum. They're hitting Target stores and GameStops. Also, you've got the other Platinum in this wave of the Superman statue with the false god spray painted on his chest. That one's showing up in those stores as well. Keep in mind, you find these suckers at Target right now. Target does have that 30% off McFarlane sale that runs through this Saturday, which is what, November 22nd, 23rd, whatever it is. But again, you find them at Target between now and Saturday. You can save some money if you find the wave there. You may have to ask your employees, check the back for these things, but I know a lot of people are finding these things at GameStop and Target currently. Again, all of them except for Superman and Doomsday. I haven't seen anybody find that one yet. And then you got your Secret Wars Marvel Legends. These are starting to show up at some Target stores, so check your Targets if you're looking for these. Now, I got my Target to check. They don't have them yet, but they did tell me the set date for these things for Target is December the 1st. So if you don't see them at your stores, check there on or around December the 1st. They should start getting them in then to get them on the shelves. So I'm really looking forward to this wave. The Secret Wars original stuff from the 80s was the first superhero toys I ever had when I was a kid. So I'm going to grab these things, and I love the comic book stories, part 1 and part 2 of Secret Wars as well. So I definitely want to have these in my collection. Again, if you're trying to find them, if you don't have them pre-ordered somewhere, be checking your Target stores. Are starting to show up there. And then GameStop should get these as well. Any place that sells Marvel Legends, I don't think these were exclusive anywhere. So Walmart's, Books a Millions, and all the places should have them for too long. But I know Target seems to be the first one to be getting them, and a lot of people are finding them there right now. So check those stores if you're looking for those. All right, let's get to our usual mumbo jumbo here, and let's take a look at the Haslab. Right now, we are at 9,275 backers with 13 days remaining to get to the goal of 12,000. That means we need 2,725 backers to reach 12,000. If you divide that by 13 days, you need about 210 backers per day to reach that number. I still think it's going to make it. I think it's going to be close. I don't think it's going to go much over 12,000, but I think it'll get enough of a push at the last couple of days to get it over that. But we'll check back here again around the closing dates, and we'll see if it makes it or it doesn't. But again, if you want to back this project, go to HasbroPulse.com, click on the Haslab page, click on Back This Project, and then pick which one of these, or both of these if you want to back them. What do you mean by both of them, Man Collects? Well, there's two options to choose from. You have a base model, it's $325. You have the deluxe model, it's $400. Of course, all that is plus applicable tax and shipping. If you want to know the differences, come to the website or go on the app, and it's got side-by-side comparison, what you get with the deluxe version versus what you get with the base. But once again, we've got 13 days to our current Haslab closes. I'm curious to see if it's going to back. I still think it is, but we'll see if I am right or I am wrong in 13 days from now. Actually, it'll be 12 days by the time you're watching this video if you watch it on Wednesday. Something else coming to a close. I got the pre-order here for the big XMen 97 animated Sentinel. This thing looks sweet. It's $175. I have pre-ordered myself one of these. Now, you got until November the 26th to get your pre-order in if you do want to grab one of these. So you have to order it on or before that date. And if you do, it's set to ship right now. It's saying around October 1st of 2025. So we got to wait almost a year to get this thing, but I think it looks sweet. It is scaled with the 6-inch figures. This is going to look awesome sitting on a shelf somewhere. You'll love that design of the Sentinels. I'm definitely looking forward to getting this in my collection. But again, I've talked about this the last 3 or 4 weeks, so I'm going to shut up about it now. But if you do want to get you a Sentinel, head over to HasbroPulse.com. Get in a pre-order between now and November the 26th to reserve yourself one of these suckers. I need to quit saying sucker so much. People are going to think I'm saying something else. All right, guys, this I was kind of excited to talk about, but when I got on MondoShop.com tonight and scrolled down, it's already sold out. You got the animated series Symbiote Spider-Man 1/6 scale figure.
This does have a thing down here you can click on to notify when restocked. It's a limited edition, so unless they up the print run to these things, or people do cancel their pre-orders, I guess that can happen. I don't see them offering too much more of a pre-order on this thing. Let me know what you think of this thing, guys. I like it. I think it looks all right. Only thing I don't like that cell shading. I think it has way too much cell shading on there. I wish they just would have done a solid black Spider-Man, with some cool white accents on it there. But once again, it's based on the animated series. I get it. He had that cell shading in the cartoon, but kind of my same criticism with McFarlane on the Batman animated figures line. I just think there's a little too much cell shading on this thing. $230. I would have skipped on this whether it was sold out or not. Again, I probably should have looked before I started recording this. It was already gone, but I've been looking on Instagram this week, but I hadn't actually been to the website here till tonight. You do get some cool accessories with it for anybody that did pre-order this. I think that right there looks awesome, where it's got the Peter Parker head sculpt and like the symbiote coming up over it and taking him over. That's pretty sweet. But again, not a bad looking figure at all. If you're into these things, more power to you. Get you one of them. But I'm just not a fan of all that cell shading. But that right there, that looks pretty cool. It is a cool looking figure. All right, let's go from Mondo to Mezco and Batman, the animated series, 5 points of articulation. I did have Wave 1 of this on pre-order, and I canceled it when they announced the Batman 89, but I'm guessing Wave 1 must have sold pretty good because they're doing a Series 2 of this, a Wave 2. And you can see what you get. This is everything in Wave 2. It's $100 on Mezco's website. I'm sure you can get these things from Big Bad Toy Store Entertainment Earth as well if you want to pre-order from there. Let's take a look at the pictures here, get them a little bit bigger, and look at the figures. You get the Skydive Batman, comes with the full parachute, and I just clicked off of it for whatever reason. I apologize. There he is with his 10 full parachute. That's pretty sweet, kind of a throwback to the old 90s toys. Oh, this thing is not working with me tonight. All right, here we go. Then you got Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze is the best looking figure in this, I have to say. If you can buy these individually, I would definitely get this Freeze. But look at that. That looks awesome. And then you got Two-Face, another good job on him. Love the hooded face here, and then the hat head sculpt you get with Two-Face. And then you got Miss Harley Quinn. You got this little devious smile there, and the devious grin on that one, the big mallet she comes with. And there's all 4 of them. And then you got this. I like this because if anyone had the Kenner figures when they were a kid or collects that line of the vintage Kenners, the Batcycle here came with Batman made onto the Batcycle. You couldn't take him off of it. I like that they did that with this one as well. Kind of a throwback to the old classic Kenner. But you got that. It looks like it's roll forward to rev up and let it go. So cool. It's got like the little motorized speed stuff on it. You can mess around with it. But that is pretty cool to see. Oh, you can take Batman off. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't think you could take him off the old Kenner version. So at least it comes with the Batman's already posed to go on there. Because with 5 points of articulation, I don't think you get the actual Batman figure on it. There's all 4 of your figures again, and let's go take a look at the price. Again, $100 gets you all of it. If you don't want to get everything, you just want to kind of pick and choose. The 4 figures come in a set for $80, and then the bike comes in a set for additional $30. So if you want to get them all, your better deal is to buy that. Or if you don't want the bike or don't want the figures, you can pick whichever one that you want. $20 each. I know that's steep for that small and that less articulated of a figure, but if you compare it to like reactions from Super 7 and stuff, I think these are a much better deal than what those things are at their price point. So if you want these things, grab them, guys. They're up for pre-order now. Mondo's website showing them to ship around June to August of 2025. All right, a cool little Transformers collab that I saw on Entertainment Earth when I was shopping around on there. You got Megatron and Transformers and Godzilla. You got a Tyrannosaurus Rex Godzilla version or whatever of Megatron. I think this version of Megatron, irregardless of the transformation, looks awesome with that black and silver and the gold claws on him. And kind of curious to see whatever collabs we're going to have with the MonsterVerse, because you got DC Multiverse doing some stuff with Godzilla and Kong, and now apparently going to have Transformers doing it as well. But this is a pretty cool looking version of Megatron, I gotta say. If you want to grab it on Entertainment Earth, it is $64.99 plus it says free shippings. Never mind. And it's estimated to arrive around June of 2025. I don't know if it's up for pre-order anywhere else. I just saw it on here. But again, on Entertainment Earth, $65 with a June estimated ship date. And some more stuff I found on Entertainment Earth tonight while I was looking around. You got Lord of the Rings SH Figuarts. Now, I have never bought a SH Figuart. I've heard people say good about them, heard them say bad. I don't have a sample to compare them to, but they do have some Lord of the Rings stuff coming. You got a 2-pack here with Frodo and Gollum for $85. Again, set to arrive in July of 2025. I thought I saw online that you can get these separate too and just get a Frodo or just get a Gollum, but I couldn't find them on the website here, so don't know if they're sold out or maybe I saw something wrong. But I know they got them in a 2-pack here for $85 if you want to get Frodo and Gollum. I love the Lord of the Rings movies, the books, all that stuff. Kelly's a big fan of these too. Aragorn we'll look at here in a second. He's got a figure coming as well. But again, if you like your Lord of the Rings stuff, want to get you some SH Figuarts, they are coming. You can pre-order them now on Entertainment Earth, and I assume anywhere else SH Figuarts are sold. And there is the Aragorn figure, big old Mortensen, one of my favorite characters from Lord of the Rings, him and Gimli. But again, not a bad looking head sculpt there. It looks like Vigo. I mean, maybe around the mouth a little bit, not so much, but I think they nailed around the eyes and the hairline and all that stuff. But once again, Aragorn was a cool character in the movie. The figure looks great. Now, he is a little bit pricier than the halflings were, but hey, you got to think, you add Gollum and Frodo together, you probably get about as much plastic that's in this Aragorn figure. But he's $99.99, again, estimated to arrive in July 2025. This is just Entertainment Earth, guys. Again, check other places if you want to get them somewhere else. I'm sure other places have them up for pre-order as well. But you got some Lord of the Rings action coming from SH Figuarts. And now we're going to finish up a little bit more McFarlane. He's got the crowdfund stuff going again here with these corner box wall art collectibles. These aren't bad looking. I mean, they're pretty good size here, I guess. I mean, 16 and a half, 17 and a half. We got Batman and Superman up. The little figures that are mounted on there look pretty cool. I got to say that. But what do y'all think about this crowdfund stuff McFarlane does? I mean, pretty much you're just putting in a pre-order, but I guess they're just trying to make them to order so they don't have to overproduce these things. But I don't know. These are things I'm going to skip on. But if you like these things, again, buy what you like. But if you just want to get the Batman, it's $100 to reserve you one of them as long as it backs. And look at this. I mean, you've got 97.8%. It just went up today. It's got 21 days left. It's going to back. I'm going to make a bold prediction on the Man Collects. This will back. But you got $100 for Batman, $100 for the Superman. He's also got some autograph editions we'll take a look at. But if you want to get them both in a bundle, $179.99. And then you got autograph. The Batman was autographed by Todd McFarlane for $129.99. And then $129.99 gets you a Superman autograph from Dan Jurgens. Dan Jurgens, that's pretty cool. Or if you want to get the autograph 2-pack bundle, it is $259.99. And again, this is open for 21 more days. It has the back before this goes into production. And like I said, you take a look at this, you're already 97% after day one. Yeah, it's going to back. But again, let me know what you think about this crowdfund stuff and what you think about these. They're cool looking. Is it for me? Nah, I don't think I got a room for this in my collection. But I got to say, I got to give McFarlane kudos for trying something different. I mean, he's trying something different and new, but honest, 16 and a half inches, I don't see $100 in value there. But hey, like I said, to each their own. All right, the one thing we talked about this a couple weeks ago and announced it for coming up for pre-order, but I can't believe the price of this thing, guys. $250 for this little Joker movie set thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I get it. It's a deluxe set. You get all this stuff with it. Plus, it comes with some other stuff as well. Let's click through the pictures here. You got the set. You got the little don't forget to smile. I need to mark that out. You get the cool little journal thing there and stuff from Arthur Fleck. $250 though. I'm not seeing $250 in value in this. And don't get me wrong. I like to have a multiverse figure of Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, but I don't know if I want to pay $250 for it. McFarlane, and the box art does look cool. We'll say that. McFarlane did issue a statement that this was so expensive due to the mature nature of the movie and all the restrictions they had when they put this set out. I don't really buy that because right now McFarlane's got Spawn figures out with machine guns. He's got Ben Affleck's Batman that he doesn't charge higher prices for, and Ben Affleck's Batman kills people in those movies, so he's violent as well. But like I said, to each their own. I mean, McFarlane's their stuff. They can charge what they want, but this is too expensive for me. I'm staying out of this. I was actually joking around with William Golden in text messages the other day. Maybe we'll find this thing at Ross next year for like $25. Who knows? But we'll see what happens with it. Let me know what you guys think about this. Is it way too much? Am I just being whiny and overreacting or what? But $250 for this, I thought that was a little bit steep. All right, McFarlane EQL, we'll take a look at that. He does have some stuff on there. Right now, the latest wave of superpowers. You got the Chase figures, the metallic Aquaman, the gold Wonder Woman. This closes, it says in 3 days, but actually be 2 days by the time this video drops. So if you want to get this, you got until this Friday to enter the launch to have a chance to purchase the current superpowers chases. You got a bunch of the platinum editions of these NFL figures. I don't collect these anymore, but I did see something on here I thought was interesting. Look what's coming up on November the 25th, which is Monday at 11 a.m. that you can enter. You got two of the hardest ever to find superpowers, in my personal opinion. I never saw either one of these figures in store. T3 Collects, Carlos, he did find the Black Manta and was good enough to pick that up for me and send it to me. But I never saw anybody find Reverse Flash. So this one is interesting. I may enter this one when it comes up just to try to get these two figures. Well, I've got Black Manta. I'm going to get another one and get the Reverse Flash. I'm out of this wave, but in the previous waves, I was collecting. That's for Flash right there is the only figure I am missing from being complete on the waves that I do have. So $19.98 plus there'll probably be $8 or $10 shipping, something like that. If you do want to enter the EQL to have a chance to purchase these things, November the 25th at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can go on there and sign up. If you want to be notified, again, it's got a notify me button here you can click, and it'll tell you when to go on there and enter. And it'll probably be open for 3 or 4 days to go in and enter this thing once it does. But I did see that. I thought that was kind of cool to give people a chance to get these. That, from what I heard at the time, Walmart kind of botched distribution on these things, but who knows. But you do got a chance to get them now from McFarlane, EQL, Run Fair, whatever you call it. And that was the news, according to The Man Collects. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Manhunt here. We're going to wrap this video up. But first of all, I want to thank everyone for taking their time to watch this video. Make sure you hit that like button if you did enjoy it. Don't forget, guys, if you're in the Greenville, South Carolina area, want to come to a good toy convention, which I hope it's good. I've never been before. We'll check it out this Saturday and see. But Greenville, South Carolina, there should be a graphic on the screen already. Retro Toy Convention. Look it up. Check it out. If it's something you're interested in, I'm going to be there on Saturday. I'm going to try to get there early when the doors open. I don't know how long I'll be there that day, but Kelly and I will be going to that and checking it out. Looking forward to getting down there, finding some good stuff, and meeting up with some good people as well. So check that out if you're in the area. Retro Toy Convention this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's actually a 3-day convention. It does go on all weekend in Greenville, South Carolina area. All right, guys, let's get down to it. No pickups from the retail hunt. I know most of my Wednesday videos, I rarely ever have a pickup from the retail hunt. Sorry about that, but we do have some mail calls. Got this from Amazon. I actually had enough points on my Amazon credit card to get it for free, but we finally got the last piece of the Strange Tales wave I need to build Blackheart. I had to have Hellstrom in my GameStop, so he was showing up at a lot of GameStop stores. Mine never got him, or if he did, I was missing him. I never did find him there. So I went ahead and got him off Amazon. Like I said, paid a good price for him. He was free with rewards points off my credit card. So now we can put together Blackheart. And my next pickup, now I had pre-ordered this from Big Bad Toy Store, and they still have never shipped the thing. And I got to look on Hasbro Pulse, and it showed in stock. So I ordered it from Hasbro Pulse, and then canceled my BBTS order. We finally got the Punisher 2-pack with Punisher and Bushwhacker. I was really, really looking forward to this 2-pack. This is coming out of the box. I want to get this Punisher figure out and do something with Frank. But I'm looking forward. I got to get the bread van from Ramen Toys. That comes out, I think, around the first of the year, around January, February of 25. That's going to be an awesome, awesome Punisher van. I don't have a really solid Punisher Marvel Legends in my collection. I've got some, but it's not ones I want to take out of package. It's ones I keep in box. But we got this one. We're going to crack him out there, and we're going to do some stuff with that Punisher figure once I get my van in. But glad to finally have this thing in hand. And as far as the pickups go, that is it for this video, everyone. Once again, I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to wrap this up talking about social media plugs for The Man Collects. Instagram, description of this video, about page on YouTube, and the splash on the screen. All those show you ways to find me on Instagram. Look me up on there, give me a follow, send me a message, should you choose to. And then we got the YouTube channel, The Man Collects. If you are a first-time viewer, or you came back 2, 3, 4, 500 times and have not yet hit subscribe, consider subscribing to the channel to see what comes down the pipe here on YouTube. As we are every week at this time, we're at the middle of the week. We're hard charging towards that weekend. I hope everyone's having a great week, and I will see you on Friday for a toy hunt adventure when the man comes around.